Hi everyone, I am Travis from TravisGetsCreative. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, I really appreciate you taking the time to stop in and take a look at a few of my videos and see what I have to offer. If you are a returning visitor to my channel, thank you so much as well. I really appreciate the community that we're building here on YouTube in relation to art and diamond painting and all of the other communities and sub-communities that exist here. So it's been a pleasure getting to know everyone, and I look forward to continuing to see you all in the chat box of live streams and hopefully in my comment section and in the comment section of others. So without further ado, we should get to the point of this video. Alright, so as you can all see, I have a diamond painting here. Well, I guess you can't exactly tell what it is unless you look at the side where it says diamond painting. Right now I have a box here, so I will be opening that up. This canvas is for the Doctor Who event for the month of November. It's being hosted by Rose, Proffitt, Diane, and Sarah, and I will post links to all of their channels and the Facebook group so you can join in on the event if you would like. So this is going to be a Doctor Who themed canvas, and just to tell you a little bit of information about it right now, it is called Silence. It was created by Rose Proffitt herself, and I purchased it through Uniquely Yours Down Under. I will post a link to that website as well. This canvas is 100 centimeters by 75 centimeters. So it is going to be quite a large one, but I'm really looking forward to it, and I think I'm going to have a lot of fun. I purposely decided not to do any events in December, so that I will have plenty of time, essentially 2 months, to finish this canvas. And if I don't finish my Drills and Chills canvas, then I'll have a little time to finish that one as well. So this is a poured glue canvas on canvas material. It is going to have some AB drills, and it is in squares. So let's get in there and take a look at it. I'm really excited. I've had this for a few days. Well, if I'm honest, I've had this for a couple of weeks. And this is just the first chance I've had to get into it. So I recently had the pleasure of going live on Rose Proffitt's channel, and also going live on Nyx's Notions, or Nyx Dark Sky, her live channel. So that was fun. I got to play some games and kind of act a little goofy. They definitely got me out of my comfort zone a little bit, which is always a good thing. So this is what comes inside of the box. You've got your canvas here, and boy do I have a lot of drills. Let's put those there. Oh wow, look at all these blues. I will go into a little more detail on those in a second. Let me increase the lighting here, just so I can make sure you can all see what I'm doing. I've got my LED gaming mat with my logo on here that was also created by Rose Proffitt. Can you tell I just really like her artwork? And she's a fun person. She definitely brings me out of my shell, which I like. So, alright. Shall we look at the canvas first? Let's do it. I'll slide the drills up a little. Sorry, I'm kind of navigating the camera and phone stands and microphones. So it looks like it's taped up pretty well. So that's always good. I feel like there might be a foam roller inside, which doesn't bother me. I know some people don't really like that, but I'm just going to cut past all of that tape and everything. so this is it. Just making sure there's nothing left over in the plastic, and I don't see anything. So it comes taped up with what looks like masking tape to keep it rolled up during shipping. Coming off very easily, so that's appreciated. I don't want to be fumbling with tape. Alright, I just looked over at my computer and it's saying that it's skipping frames, so there's a chance this isn't going to go as planned, but I'm going to do my best to get this revealed. Oh wow. So it looks like it's so large that they had to do 2 separate sheets of plastic to cover it all. So this is the Silence, or one of the characters. I won't go into too much detail because I don't want to give away any spoilers, but they are a character from the new seasons of Doctor Who. Mostly with Matt Smith's Doctor, primarily. Actually, I don't think I might have seen them in Capaldi's episodes, maybe once, if that. So I hope you're able to see it. I'll turn it a little so you can get a better look at it. And I will also take photos and add them as well because, sorry.
Your laundry timer is done.
Alexa, stop. And thank you. Time to get my laundry. It's getting cold here, so I've had to wash some of my warmer blankets that I've had in storage so that I can switch out my bedding because I don't want to be freezing. If I counted correctly, there are 38 colors, including 3 ABs. They all look like blue ABs according to this. So we'll have to see. I was correct about the foam noodle. Oh man, I feel like this is going to take me 4 or 5 months, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. And I mean, part of the fun is just joining in and experiencing the same event with everyone else and seeing what they complete. So I'm gonna see if I can lift this up a little closer to the camera. You'll have to forgive the lighting. I just have a really small space, so this is such a large canvas that it doesn't totally want to fit. But all of the symbols look legible. I don't see any issues in the canvas at all. With it being poured glue, I don't expect there to be, honestly. Let me lift up some of the plastic here and give it a sticky test. Oh, you can't see where I'm at. Yes, it is very sticky. That is wonderful. Hang on a second, I'm going to try to zoom out my camera and see if that will make it a little easier for you to see what's going on. Okay, I got you back in autofocus. Let me move the drills to the side for a moment. So yeah, it is quite a large canvas. Primarily the colors I'm seeing are blues, dark blues, maybe some slight yellow greens. We'll see more of that once we get into the drills. roll this back up. I'm going to grab my phone camera here. Get a close-up view. Alright, so we have a question mark, a 2, that looks like a yin symbol, that looks like a biohazard symbol, an arrow pointing to the upper left, a J, a 1, a 4, an M, a star. What is that? Oh, that's a dark arrow with a white background pointing left. We've got 3VL in. Omega and O are similar, but they look different enough that I don't think I'll have any issues with that. An A, I'm not sure what that symbol is, so I'll just call it 2 horizontal lines with a vertical line. That looks a bit like a backward Z. Little A, a 7, an H. I'm going to call that a lopsided bow tie, even though it's 2 dots and a line on the diagonal. Uppercase T, a less than symbol, a 9, an up arrow, a 5, a K, a Y, an R, a white triangle, or a play button, however you want to describe it, a D, a check mark, an anchor, a C, and an 8. And those are the symbols for the 3 ABs. I just want to look really quick at the character again. Once I show you the image, you'll see that these are columns in a background, and they have little hash marks. If you know, you know, and if you don't, you should know. So watch some Doctor Who. Alright, so as I said, this is the Silence character. Look how big my hand is. He's almost, I could almost fit my palm in his head, but not quite. But I'm seeing some greens. Here, I'll use the camera again. I will overlay the footage so you can see what I'm talking about. It's just too hard to zoom in. You won't get the right clarity that we need. Alright, so I've got the line. So it looks like there's going to be some maybe light greens to counteract this pale green and all these blues. I saw one of the Omega symbols right there. Yep. Sorry about my nails, by the way. They're really long. I'm trying to let them grow out before I paint them for Halloween. Actually, I've been doing really good. I used to be a nail biter, so considering that they're this long, I think that's a pretty good accomplishment. They look really yellow for some reason. They might just be stained. I think I had chicken noodle soup earlier, and sometimes that has turmeric in it, which can stain. So I don't know for certain if that's what's going on, but that's possible. So as you can see, the drill field looks very clear. I don't think I'm going to have any issues, which I'm very excited about. So on the bottom left here, ignore my pajama pants. Oh, they just have tips on how to diamond paint, essentially. So you do get a legend in the top left and in the bottom right. There's a Uniquely Yours Down Under Rose Proffitt Creations logo in the top left. And you get some item numbers. And as I said before, it's 100 centimeters by 75 centimeters. Did I say 75? I think I did. If not, I'm sorry about that. That backward Z is throwing me off, but I understand why they picked it, because it is very distinguishable from the inn that is next to it. Come on, camera. Alright, so let me get this back on its stand and set up properly. I try to have two cameras going just because of any errors or issues that happen. At least I'll have footage from the second camera that I can add in if necessary. So it looks like we've got a big container. Oh, there's some ABs peeking through. We have a big container with the larger bags, and then we have a smaller container with the smaller bags. So these would be the drills that have a little less quantity. Alright, so upside down. So here is the guide sheet, or the legend sheet. It comes with the number, symbol, the DMC or ID number, and then a quantity, so you know how many of each color you should have. According to this, the 995s, there are 33,748 drills. That is quite a lot. Oh, sorry, let me zoom you back in. Actually, I don't think it'll let me zoom you back in, so I'll bring it up to you. So there's that, and then I'll help you get a better look at the image. So it's kind of like this underground bunker subway type place, and the silence is like a Funko Pop version. And yeah, it's probably not a good thing that they found you. So even though this doesn't come in a sticker sheet, it's easy enough for me to label my containers with these symbols. They're all easy enough that I can draw them myself. The other option is you can put this in a scanner printer combo and print out a second copy. And then you can put it through one of those Xyron sticker makers. And then whether you like to kit up by DMC or symbol, you can do that. For this kit, I'll probably work out of baggies again. I have been doing that with Prince of Darkness, and I actually have been kind of enjoying it. But I did miss my container, so I was happy to have the breast cancer event come up for this month, because that meant I got to work out of my containers a little bit too. So it's like the best of both worlds. Alright, so usually what I say usually, I've only done this once, but what I have done is I get a label and then I put a little sticker label on there and draw the symbol so that I can sort it that way. Yeah, I don't know. I might put them in DMC number like I've done for those. I don't know. I guess you'll find out once I do the official kitting up video or start video or whatever. Alright, I'm going to rearrange this a second. And I'm going to bring this camera in so you can see a better look at these drills. So, like I said, we've got some light green, a lot of blues, another light green. So you can see they're similar, but they are different. The 162s and the 775s. The 794s. I like that color. I do want to try to keep them in some kind of order, so just take a little at a time. we've got 803s, 809, that one's jam-packed, 799, another little green there. That'll provide great contrast in the, well, wherever it is, but especially if it's in the face like I think it is. 807, that's a dark blue. Bring it a little closer. The drills look good. I'm not seeing any weird edges on the majority of them. I don't see any concaved or convex bottoms. I haven't spotted any stragglers yet either. I'm sure there will be, because that's just what happens, but if you've seen them, let me know, because I've missed them. There might be a little bit of static, but nothing major. I've had good luck with using a dryer sheet before. So these are actually really close. Just a slightly lighter shade on the right. I don't know if the the camera can pick it up. Alright, so let me get through these. I don't really have to keep them in numerical order, it's just easier when I go down the list to check to make sure everything's there. I really like these drills, they look like very good quality. I like that green too. It's not quite showing up on the phone camera, but it looks pretty good on the main camera. The other thing is I'm trying a new streaming software. Usually I just record through whatever it came with, but I wanted to try something different just to see. So if this video turns out odd or bad, you know why. But you gotta try new things, right? You can't just keep doing the same thing all the time. I really like this color palette, or color scheme, however you want to describe it. Alright, I'll move these up. Oh, there's one. Runaway drill in the bag. I'm sorry for all the crinkling. I know a lot of folks don't like it, but it doesn't bother me personally. But I know this channel really isn't meant for me, it's meant for all of you. Alright, so we've got our 3 ABs. This one's almost vacuum sealed. Get as close as I can. There is a little bit of dimpling on these drills. I don't know if that's just part of the AB drill process, but it seems like a lot of the drills I've gotten have these slight little dimples on them. The good thing is I haven't noticed any issues with them sticking to the canvas and staying attached to the canvas, so yeah, this one has a mix of both of those types of drills. But you can see the sparkle from the ABs. Let's see if I can. What I'll do is I'll try to inlay some footage from the macro camera and see if that helps show you a little better. Can't tell how many facets are on there. looks like there might be a mix, which is kind of good because it'll add visual interest as you use them. I really like this color. It's like a teal. It's not really showing up on the phone camera that well. But it's like a mermaid green, peacock blue, green type color. The DMC for this is 3844. Oh, my buddy, the 939s. Prince of Darkness, which is also by Proffitt, as I said, has a lot of 939 drills, so I've become very familiar with this color of drills, and actually I really like the color. It's better than doing a canvas full of 310s, so. Look at all of these 995s. So we have one labeled bag and one hand labeled bag, which is not an issue for me. Yeah, I think 995, wasn't that the one that had a bunch? Yeah, 995 is the one that has 33,748 drills. So theoretically there should be more than that in these two bags, just in case there are any issues. So yeah, see a little foxy. Oh, this one has a little spill somewhere. Where is it? See, I'm getting them out of one of these bags. I'm not sure which. That one feels sealed up very well. Dust in that one. Aha, there it is. There's just a tiny little cut there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the tape that they sent. I'm gonna split it up, and I'm just gonna tape over it. And if it becomes a huge issue, I have one of Nix's Notions trays that I can use to store the drills in as I need them, but it shouldn't be an issue. This kind of thing just happens. They do their best to control the quality and everything, but every now and then some stuff happens, like for instance the static. They try to avoid the static, but there's only so much they can do, especially as it travels from China to Australia or to the United States where I am. So I will definitely get some dryer sheets and put in these bags and shake them around a little so they'll be all set before I get started diamond painting. Alright, I'll move the phone out of the way and kind of give you a better view. So yeah, I am very happy with the quality of this canvas. Of course, if there are any issues, I will contact the company directly, and I'm sure Jenny at Uniquely Yours will work to remedy it. I don't have any doubts about that. So I think that's it. Thank you so much for joining me for this video. I appreciate you all taking the time to stop in, as I said. If you liked this video, please leave a like. If you have anything to say, or any comments or questions about this character, or want more information about the event, feel free to post in the comments section, and of course check out the links in the description. And I would appreciate it if you would subscribe. It just helps me know that you're enjoying my content and that you want to see more from me. And click the notification bell so you will be notified when I upload new stuff, new goodies for you to see. Alright, everyone, have a fantastic day, evening, week, night, weekend, afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you so much. Bye-bye, foxes. Take care.